Well, welcome back out to the Collapsing Corner Store project on a delightful Monday morning. So, back to work on more of the floor replacement on the first floor. We gotta make it through one more hot day today, and then it looks like it cools down. Hopefully. It's October. It's not supposed to be 90 degrees still. Anyway, there's where we are. There's where we're gonna work. These are one person at a time stairs right now. Yeah, you know, I'm really glad the original plan was to reuse the floor up here. Alright, now it's kind of leaning over, so...
Yeah, but it's awful heavy.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a big chunk.
Yeah, but I don't know how I'm going to do that.
If it falls, whatever, that's fine.
Well,
No, it's not. Well, that's maybe not quite how I envisioned it going, but I mean, that's something. Yeah, I was wondering what the heck's even holding it up. Oh, yeah, we can reach that and just knock it or pick it up, or I guess it depends how heavy it is. Sitting on that piece of wood.
I just roll and drop it.
And it's not gonna hurt anything. That'll work. Right to the basement.
Did it go?
Yeah. It hit the board first, but that's not. It's just a walking board.
And then we got to go lower here.
Well, it needs to be broken off up here because that'll never go
Well, I
through.
meant this through. Right?
Yeah.
Is that separate? To the base.
If you break that off, it may just drop down.
No, this goes all the way to the basement.
Right, it's not going to drop because it goes. This all goes all the way down. Right. We'll just section it.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get it in here and break this one.
I bet like that.
Get rid of this one first. Watch where you're walking.
There you go. Must have been a gap.
Golf time. Alright. Next level.
Yep, gotta go down below. Alright, so now we'll break it off down here somewhere. Some good cast iron to recycle here. Yeah, rusty. And maybe I'm thinking break it off.
I think I may go in the basement and break them, let them fall. And then break it again.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll go guided straight through.
If that's what you think,
I'm gonna try it.
we'll give it a try. behind here. I'm not sure about your plan. So I don't run into you when I'm trying to run away.
Stacked, look at it, stacked nice and neat.
There you go.
It's
Well, that couldn't have worked out any better.
hit the other one there then. Stacked nice and neat.
There you go. Well, that couldn't have worked out any better.
Hit the other one there then.
Well, that almost couldn't have worked out any better. Just kind of rolled and stacked. So this here transitions to ABS. That's not cast. So we'll just cut. But all clear. Yeah, so as is usually the case, they had mortise and tenon set up here to hold these. And, well, by now, it really wasn't holding much.
No. This one will probably fall out by itself too.
Yeah, I bet it will.
Ooh, that one's in a pocket. Tenons come out easy.
Those were barely tenons.
Stay there.
Yeah. Why don't you get a hard head if you're gonna be? I don't know what's holding it in the pocket. There's not much of the end of that joist left.
It's the board.
It's the top board that's holding it. There's nothing. A third of that is completely rotted away. In case anybody's questioning why we're replacing all this, yeah, that's pretty much why. That definitely seems loose.
Yeah, it's free from stuff. There's the one that runs back. There's another board behind it, and one that runs back and blocking and all sorts of stuff down there. Light wire though.
Watch yourself.
It wasn't me, it was the saw.
So that was,
this to hit the board.
yeah, it really just wasn't a lot holding the bottom of the steps. It was just a single header across, and the stair, if you look at it, really didn't even go to that. Whatever, it worked. We wouldn't build it like that now, but it worked for 100 whatever years.
All the way through.
Wow. For a building where they nailed almost nothing, they really went all out nailing that. So at least at this point, what we started with is still intact.
Got my light. Unplugged them.
Alright, while we had all that cutting going on, I got another piece of subfloor down and all adhesived and nailed. So we're going to move on to jacking it up, and I'm not sure what we're trying to do with the jack out here. I don't think it did anything. It really needs to be at the bottom of the steps, just lift the entire unit.
I'm going to go center on the beam.
That's not going to do anything either. That's going to do even less. It needs to be all the way out at the end.
Okay.
You need to pick the whole unit up.
I'll try.
Yep, we're down here. Hopefully this is working all those pieces up together. Let's go over here and take a closer look on this. Hard to tell if anything's actually going on. Yeah, like you're definitely up at that end because I can see it on the 2x6s. And it seems like it's gone up a little bit here. We ideally want to be able to slide the subfloor under that baseboard
Why don't you get a little piece and see
because we really need to get it out. Well, it's definitely not sliding under yet.
Well, I think our 4x4 is not going up, it's falling down. And the other small piece is going up.
Yeah, it could be rotating it back, like it kind of leveled out the entire thing.
Yeah, but we're still not going up.
But we may be able to, or we may not be able to really get high enough back here unless we lift that up. Because, like I said earlier, there is a clear sag. Let's noodle on this a little bit. So that's got two good nails. I think there's a toenail there. But there's not much holding that because it's right on these old joist hangers. So maybe add some screws up here. The compression normally would, push this in and not a lot of concern really. But with that being freestanding, it's not really held tight. So we don't want this to just rotate right off. We're also thinking about maybe grabbing a couple 2x4s and providing just a little extra support. And maybe, I don't know how well, again, you can see the sag, but it definitely sags a little. I don't know how much, but some. Now, this stair has gotten to be a real pain, but we got it lifted up far enough to be able to get this double joist in place. And our new working plan is essentially to kind of leave it freestanding until we really can get up to the second floor. We just can't get it to lift high enough along the length just because of how much that has sagged up there. We're just going to completely reframe the stair opening up there, and that'll allow us to raise it back up to at least pretty close to level. So that'll lift, or we'll be able to lift the entire stair at that point. That's the idea. I guess we'll see how it works out. It's as best as we can come up with. If you have some other idea for us, leave it in the comments. Happy to hear thoughts. There is certainly more than one way to accomplish a task typically. That's a real solid piece of wood there.
It's gotta be heavy. Look at all them nails.
How'd they nail them?
I don't know. How did they do that?
Before it was
I bet
built up behind it?
They could have that, or else they made a T-shaped piece and then nailed a different side.
Yeah, I don't know.
Stuck in the wall.
All right. That's the last little joist here. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a repair to the end of that because it's sitting a touch low. But now we can run a second sheet and only one sheet in the second row for now, at least. Because any further than that, we got the big pile. So I suppose we just move the pile of subfloor over to here, lean it against the wall, then we can carry on. Moving along there. That takes a full sheet, except it only comes halfway across the first double here, which is fine for now. We'll just pop that in after. But we do need the 2 blocks here. Just got the end lined up, it looks like, so get those in place and we can pretty well finish off this side now. And subfloor becomes fun when you can really run the sheets out and just get a area knocked out. We'll be able to get pretty much this whole way, this whole back area done all the way. So generally the idea is you want to touch a piece of material as few times as possible, but it's pretty much unavoidable that you're going to move it more than once in a situation like this, because we had to put it somewhere, and then that somewhere's got to move. So we are trying to keep it to a minimum, move the stack once when it's time, pull off it until then. So this will be out of the way. It's a good last 15 minutes of the day task. And I say it's a good task because I'm not doing it.
If we're real muscle men, we carry a sheep by ourselves.
Oh, I can carry a sheep by myself just fine. I just don't want to show off. And my foot's hurting today, so.
Dave, I need the saws off. Never mind.
I think you're all the way through. No, you're not all the way through. I want to be. You're not all the way through.
Not close enough, apparently.
No.
Maybe you shouldn't have missed the plate.
I didn't bet.
Derek.
Well, that's a pickle.
That was no pickle.
Just don't go with it.
It's a fighter.
Hey.
Oops.
I didn't want to go with it.
Oops.
Easy daisy.
Damaging it.
That's gotta be. We gotta cut them up later.
Probably just got to pull it down from below. That's fine.
Yeah, I have to pull it down.
So it would appear that there's not much holding that flooring down anymore.
Uh-oh, he hit a good spot.
You got to the spot where it didn't get as wet, I guess.
Hit a good spot.
Well, it was a fun run while it lasted. Yeah, that end was pretty rotten. It's a good thing we already had the gallery opening here because it's getting harder and harder to get out to the painting. Just in case you were worried about the bishop, and I suspect you probably were not, he has worked his way diagonally down the chessboard of floor to the window back here, and he is oh so perfectly window sized. Look at that. So what we really need to do is tape a couple boards to you so that if you fall through, you won't actually go through the joists. And I thought I was going to be recording floorboards popping up again, but well, it went for a couple and stopped again. Womp womp.
Yeah, there's actually some nails.
Oh, forget about it. That end is full, complete. There's nothing on
You just rolled it out of the pocket.
Yeah.
And that's why I told them we need to replace all these.
And buy a jetpack.
Yeah, right. Hey, if any jetpack manufacturers out there want to send us a free kit to test, it would be super duper handy for these projects. We'll flash it all over the videos. No flashing. YouTube doesn't like that.
I still could.
Bye-bye. That's why it was so bouncy.
I cut it all the way through on that one.
But not, oh, not the fall.
Whoops.
Let me make it safe again.
Safety first. I can see it sticking down. It's the goofiest.
There it goes. There's one.
Wow.
The regular hammer.
That's kind of impressive.
Just kept going.
Hooray! That's the whole south side. Well, now we got some cleanup to do. We got some cleanup to do. Yeah, and some pockets to clean, and some joists to tape and put in place. Well, that'll keep us busy for a little bit. And Dave's got a nice handle piece there, and TJ's walking his pet floor out. Meanwhile, I'm taking care of the heavy stuff over here. This foam suits the weight-bearing capacity of my foot better at the moment. Got a good chunk of it cleaned up, but we'll finish the rest of it next time. End of the day, end of the video. That's some good progress. Fill this up next time we're back here. Clean the pockets, new joists, new subfloor, all that good stuff. It'll look just like everything new back here. So, thanks for rebuilding with us. If you haven't already done so, smash and bash your way to that like and subscribe button. Share it with a friend. And again, thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys on the next video out here at the definitely collapsing corner store. But we'll fix that.